All right, so we are recording now. Okay, well, welcome to our blab on tonight. As I stated, I am Geronda B, also known as Coach Geronda B. I am a leadership and business consultant, and I also am a life and professional coach, in which I love to empower individuals to take their lives to the next level, to live their best life. And so, as I stated, I am also have a passion for leaders. My life purpose is LEAP, L-E-A-P. I have a passion to see leaders go to the next level. I have a passion to see entrepreneurs and those who desire to be entrepreneurs expand their businesses or even start a business, authors, those who have a book on the inside of them, who have a desire to get that book out of them. I'm there to help them do that. So I'm called to authors and then principled people, those who want to live by principles that is going to help to take their life to the next level. So that's my life purpose. I'm called to that. And so I'm on assignment through Blab. This is a platform that I desire to use to connect people with the right resources or human resources, anything that we can do to help them go to the next level, to share with them information that's going to help put them on the right track, whether it's with their health, whether it's with, like I said, their life choices, beauty and all that stuff. So on tonight, we're so excited because we have a really, really great lineup for you on tonight. I do want to say that if you need any information about what we do, you can go to our website at associates.com. So URUassociates.com, or you can go to urupublishing.com. And then you can get more information about what we do and what we're called to do. So all of you who are in our blab on today, welcome, welcome, welcome to you. Thank you for taking time out to join us. We're going to have a wonderful discussion on today. We're calling this particular blab, of course, actually our show is the Boss Books and Boutique Business Mixer. So you'll get a little taste of a little bit of everything somehow, some way. And so this is where we want to be every Friday around this time. Just be looking out for our tweet or our reminders to let you know that we're here. As you can see, we have 4 people that could be on Blab, okay? You see those ladies over there, I'm going to introduce them to you. But we have 4 seats total. So for those of you that are on Blab, you want to come in and you want to sit in the seat, you're welcome to do that. And after we have our discussion, you may have some questions. You can send those questions. Latrell Courtney, she is on the line. She is our administrator. She helps us with all the different little social media things that we're looking out to do. So if you have any questions, do send your questions because we want to hear your questions and your comments. So as I stated, I'm excited about these group of ladies who have joined us on today. I'm going to introduce them one by one, but I'm also going to kind of facilitate this little discussion here. But we thank God because we have Cortney Keener, who is with us. She's with Cortney's Closet. She is a stylist in her own right. She's a fashion consultant, and she's from the city of Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Welcome, Courtney. All right. Welcome, Courtney. We can't wait to hear about the latest styles and all this good stuff that you're going to share with us. And also, I'm not sure, Jasmine Abney, is she here? Is she spotted somewhere down at the bottom? Let's see. Where are you? Is she here?
Is she on there? She's trying to log in now.
She's trying to log in now. All right. Well, we're going to give it up for her when she gets in. But she's with Beat by Skip. And y'all going to have to help me with Beat by Skip. I know I be hearing that, this term, beat your face or something, make it look good. I heard that before. Y'all gonna have to explain that as we get close, okay? She's a makeup artist and she's from Baton Rouge. I know they always say I say Baton Rouge kind of weird, but it's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So we're happy to have Jasmine on. Also, we have Eboney Pegues, the coach of all coaches, the trainer of all trainers. Lord have mercy, Simply Fit. Fitness coach, Eboney from Ponchatoula. Give it up for Eb. All right, Eb, thanks for joining. And then we have Victoria Smallwood. I'm not sure if Victoria, you're in the house. If you're here, give a shout. I want to see some claps or something. Let us know. As you can see, the way you see the 3s up, that's the claps. Okay, I see you there. All right, I see you, girl. So y'all can give some hands up when y'all hear something that's powerful. Y'all can put a little clap, 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 tap, tap, tap. And that gives them, you know, some good little numbers there, a little heart saying, I hear you and I feel you. So that's how you give that feeling. You see how the little names, oh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, well, welcome, Victoria. She's a hairstylist from a salon Vogue in Hammond, Louisiana. Give it up for her. She's going to get in the chair soon. Then we have Tomyria Cortney. Are you in the place, Tomyria?
Look, she's hiding.
Oh, you're hiding. I see you got your little shirt on, Captured Moments. All right. Oh, I knew you was coming to represent. She's a photographer. Many of the pictures that you all see that I use on my social media is her. Purple dress is her. Red dress is her. She is really an awesome photographer. And so we're happy to even have her part of our show on today. That's Capture Photography from Ponchatoula. All these Ponchatoula ladies. All right. Okay, so now we have Chantay McGee. She's the one that do probably the beat the face too, huh? Okay. Yes. All right. She's with the Chantay, the glam god.
Yes.
Okay. Makeup artist, and she's phenomenal. So we're gonna hear from her as well. So these ladies are amazing. They have come together. This goes to show you the power of unity. And when women come together, what we can accomplish. I mean, there's no competition. There's no selfishness. It's all about just helping women go to the next level and feel good about themselves. And even before they come, we're talking about empowering each other. Empower her. Y'all gonna get it when they talk about it. This is a vision that God has given unto them. Sister Cortney Keener kind of birthed it. You know, you always got to have somebody to kind of just say what they see, and then other people say, I see it too, and I see how I am a part of that, or what have you. And these women came together, and they formed this particular cohesiveness, this organization, I would say, and we'll be able to talk to Courtney, ask Courtney a few questions about this, but you know, they saw the significance of really just helping women feel good about themselves. Every woman wants to feel good about themselves. And so it's so important that before you get all the exterior done, that the interior is already taken care of. So it's our prayer that every woman that is chimed in, that you have a prayer life, that, you know, you're getting your inside right, you're cleaning out the unforgiveness, you're getting rid of all the anxiousness, the selfishness, all these different spirits that the enemy tries to overwhelm us with to keep us ugly on the inside, although we cute on the outside. So I hope we're taking care of the inside first, because we want to be beautiful inside out. So you got to say that, inside out. We want to be beautiful. So on today we have, like I stated, Sister Cortney Keener. And so, Sister Cortney, I want you to kind of talk to us a little bit about this awesome vision that you all have, this extreme makeover kind of deal. I mean, I thought it was amazing. That's why I strategically wanted you all on here, because we're in the beginning of a new year. And this is a time where everyone makes all of these promises, resolutions, whatever you want to call them, you know, to really feel good about themselves. But I think it's so important that women feel good about themselves all year long. But I like what you all are endeavoring to do. So I want you to share with us, all the ladies that are on, and I want you all, like I stated, listen up, chime in. You know, if something hits you or a question you may have, you know, just put your comments below, okay? So Courtney, I want you to tell me a little bit about, you know, this particular vision in the group that you all have formed. You know, tell me a little bit about how this came about.
Okay, so a couple of months ago, well, before I get to that, like a lot of times, like women, Black women, there's no camaraderie. Like we're always in competition with each other. If somebody does the same thing that we do, instead of us coming together to build each other up, like it's always a constant competition. So I thought, why not bring a group of women together from the same field, the same thing. We can all get along, and you can still support someone that does the same thing that you do. You know, they may do something that you don't do well. You know, you can actually learn and grow from it. So that was why I wanted to get girls together. And then what better way than to do a makeover?
Right.
Display all of our talents. And when you make someone over, ultimately, when you make that person over totally, it'll draw attention to our businesses as well.
Right. Awesome. And then I love how you guys had that, I call them acronyms. It may not be no acronym, but you had the EmPOWHer. You know, you took that word empower and you really made it live. I really like that. And so, like you stated, it's all, you know, about empowering the woman. And so and you kind of explained to us what the sole purpose was. And so the contest, tell us in detail, because I think the contest is kind of coming to an end, and they may have some women on here that have yet to register or ever, because there's nothing like a makeover from head to toe too. You know, is that, you know, explain us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so you can still enter. You just have to go on Instagram, follow the directions, and then you have to send an email along with the photos stating why you need a makeover to empoweredmakeover@gmail.com. But yeah, it's a total makeover. You win 4 hours of personal shopping. You win 2 fitness sessions, makeup done, hair done, and then you get a photo shoot.
That's a lot. Repeat that again, because so that the ladies can hear that these ladies not playing with y'all. They really gonna do you up.
Yes. So
4 hours of shopping.
4 hours personal shopping, but it's not just shopping. You'll get a 1 hour consultation, 1 hour closet audit, and then 2 hours of shopping.
Okay. All right. And so repeat it very slowly. So where to go to the Instagram. The Instagram is called what? Spell it?
Empowered Makeover.
Okay, so I think Latrell put in there empowered. I think that's maybe right. Y'all might want to check that to make sure. But yeah, so that's awesome. And so then when is the contest end?
The contest ends on Monday. So Monday, you have until Monday at 6 p.m.
Monday at 6 p.m. Okay. All right. So y'all heard it. These ladies, they said from head to toe. I mean, you getting clothes. I'm getting clothes. What? What I'm getting? Makeup. No, y'all know I'm claiming that right now. I hope y'all heard me, huh?
You're gonna go through your closet. Courtney's gonna go through your closet and see what you have. See what's outdated. We're gonna take that away, you know, and keep all the new stuff, the trendy items. And if you need some new stuff, we're gonna get you some new stuff to start your year off.
Okay. All right. Cool. I like that. All right.
Part of the services like that, the shopping
that you offer.
Okay. So yeah. So then the makeup and then like the whole photo shoot. What happened with that?
So come on, what's on with the photo shoot? Simple. You get a photo shoot. After they're all done, we'll go to a location and do a photo shoot. So that'll be like the finale of the whole giveaway.
Okay. All right. Great. And so the day is of your choice.
Oh, yeah, they'll get the pictures as well. They'll get some printouts. So I'll let them choose what they would like. They can choose the best poses, and they'll get a printout as well.
Okay. Awesome. Well, you all heard it. I mean, you still have time to sign up for it. I don't know about you, but I would go for it. I would go for it. And so y'all get ready, okay? Y'all got a lot of stuff to do. Y'all know y'all got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, a lot of stuff to work on. Okay, but I want to hear individually about everybody's business. As I told you guys, this is awesome because these women are not just talking about it. They're all about it. They're making things happen. And they are business women. I mean, these are women who have their own business, entrepreneurs. And so I want them individually to talk a little bit about what they do because it's so important, like I said, that we support unique, those who are uniquely ours, meaning we are Black women, where, you're just a woman. Because I may have some individuals that may on our scope, on our blab that may be of another ethnic group or what have you, but we are women and we need to learn how to support one another. There's power in unity. So I want to hear about all these various businesses. We stated the city that you're located, but tell me, just probably in 2 minutes or so, there's nobody that won't take this seat now. Who is in here that's not in that room?
Tori's coming. She's logging in now.
Tell Tori, I need Tori to unlock that seat. I need her to unlock it because I'm going to unlock the seat.
And tell her to sit in the seat.
Huh?
Lauren.
Right, I see Lauren. And my first lady is in here. Yes. Divas. Don't be afraid. You can come on if you want to. Take a little seat. We don't mind. But I do definitely want Victoria in here. And Jasmine still didn't get in, you guys?
We're waiting on a response from her.
Okay, all right. So, okay, because we're talking about health, fitness. We're going to be talking about, like I said, makeup, photography. All of these things are significantly important for where we're going this year, you guys. I've been echoing, it's game time. It's time for us to get out off the bench into the game, meaning there's some things that we need to go out and step out and pursue, but we got to step out right now. We can't be stepping out any kind of way because people are visionaries. When they, it's all about what they see. Sorry, it is what it is. So, just got to make sure you have it all together. So sometimes we don't put them colors right, Cortney? And we're going to let Cortney talk about it now because I'm one of them people, I be having to FaceTime my daughter to ask her to look at stuff on FaceTime. And then she'd say, you always want sweaters with everything, cardigans. That's just me. Everybody has their own unique style. But I want you to talk to us about what you do, why you do what you do, and then also share some tips that will help us as women to get our little wardrobe right with the right colors stepping out, if that matters, So talk to us, Cortney Keener.
Okay, so I have my own fashion consulting company called Cortney's Closet. I offer personal shopping, image consulting, and then I reorganize closets as well. So personal shopping, if you hate going in the stores, you need something for a specific event, and you already have an idea of what you like, I'll go out, purchase the items, and get them for you. With the image consulting, that's just sitting down, talking about your style already, what you like, what you don't like, and then trying to bring that into modern times if your style is kind of outdated. And in the closet reorganization, like I go in and help you clean out your closet, things that you don't wear, give you tips on how to clean out your closet.
Okay. All right. And so, like I said, you love style. So yeah. You're always looking at what? What are you looking at? Magazines or what captivates you?
Not so much magazines. I'm a fan of not so much pushing the envelope. I'm really shy. Like I don't really. I'm not a speaker. I'm always shy. I'm always the one in the corner in the room. So for me to get a little bit of my personality out, like I always try to stand out with what I have on. So I don't say much, but my clothes kind of speak for me. So even though I'm shy and I'm reserved, like my outfit will kind of speak.
All right. Yeah, you do have a unique style, but you wear it well. And that's what I appreciate about you. I love you. I love how you put colors and patterns together. Ooh.
That's what I want to know. I want to know about the mixing of the patterns.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, like the polka dots and the stripes and the plaid and the polka dots. That's way too much.
So mixing of prints, like as long as both of your prints have one common color, you're good. So if you're going to do black and white, like your prints need to be black and white. Or one black and white polka dot or a paisley print, but it has to have black in it. You can't just take black and white polka dot and do like an orange and green stripe. Like that doesn't go unless you're trying to pose for some runway. Like that's the only time stuff like that is acceptable.
Okay. All right.
Have one common color. So
okay.
And then one popping color to kind of make it.
So it's acceptable if I have on, let's say a blue skirt and I wear maybe a black shirt, but then pop it with a pink shoe.
That's a big one.
That is a big one. So when you're mixing colors, like you have to be neutral. So your blacks, your whites, your off-whites, your beiges, gray, and even your print. If you're going to do a color, your print can be a neutral. So if you do like a paisley black and white print, you can do like a blue shirt and maybe like a yellow belt and some yellow shirt. You can do that. Your neutral has to set the tone for the entire outfit.
Okay. So in essence, what Cortney has said is that we need her. Before we start popping colors, because some of us be trying to pop them shoes and we want to pop you in your neck. Say, why you put that on?
Yeah, only one thing to draw attention. So if you want the attention to be on your shoes, you don't need to do a lot with your outfit.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Okay. So good tips. And so Cortney, you have your own website, email. How people get in touch with you for consultation or just to reach you?
I have my own website, CortneyKeener.org, Cortney without a U, CORTNEY.org. And you can find me on Instagram, at __ Cortney's Closet _ and yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks, Cortney, for those tips. I hope you all use the tips and stay in contact with Cortney. She know I will. Cortney, you can tell me. Cortney, I give you the right to tell me when my little colors don't match you.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Hey, I ain't like the way you paused. I show up at church and something just wasn't right. I give you the right to tell me. You know, you need a little something there, I'll take your little advice. Okay, all right. Well, thanks, Cortney. Okay, well, I don't know if Jasmine made it in. Did Jasmine make it in? But we're moving right along. Eboney Pegues, let's hear from Eboney. Eboney is with Simply Fit. She's a dynamic coach. Workout is phenomenal. And so I want you to speak. Let us, the people know, how did you get started? What birthed the passion of fitness?
Yeah, so I've always kind of been athletic. I've always loved sports and motivating people and seeing them reach their goals as it relates to health and fitness. So in the past couple of years, I've really started to kind of focus on that. As we all know, as women, as we get a little older, that metabolism slows down. It's not quite as easy for the weight to kind of fall off. And as you've probably seen in posts recently, it's all fun and games until your jeans don't fit. Nice. So that's when your eyes open and you decide, wait a minute, I gotta make a change. Something has to give.
Right.
Because there comes a point where you have to draw a line in the sand and say, I'm not buying another size larger.
Absolutely.
Right. So also I started having some health.
Somebody giving you some real good claps on that, baby.
Right. So to
do the taps over here. This what you do over here for them. Y'all can give me them too. Because I know why you clapping for me, because she gonna probably have to rebuke me for claps over here.
Oh, I'm in over here. Right.
Oh, I'm in over there. Go ahead, Ebony. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Right. No, that's okay. So to piggyback off of Cortney, so in order for Cortney to help you get back into some of those things that you want to be able to fit into, that's where I come in and try and encourage you, teach you some fitness tips, try and help you with your nutrition, because it really does start in the kitchen, because you can work out all day long, but you cannot outwork out a bad eating habit. You absolutely cannot. So that's how it all started. I just have a passion for helping people regain their confidence as it relates to their health and fitness, and just feel better about themselves by learning what to put in their bodies and then how to just become more active.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And you do an excellent job. Tell us a little bit about where you kind of, your workout schedules or what have you. Just, Blab may have other people on it. Some people might live with him. Some people may not. They might listen to the replay. And so where can they get the training?
Right. So every week from Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I do offer what we call Body Fit Club. It's at 5:30 here at Beacon Light 500 East Hanson upstairs. If you want more information about that, you can. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You can follow me. We'll enter the information on the side so you can make sure that you get that. I also have a website. We'll enter that information as well. But we go from 5:30 to 6:30, and we do everything from kickboxing to dancing. We do some killer ab workouts, and it's really just about the support that we can give each other as a group. So the ladies have a lot of fun, and we look forward to it every week. But for those who are not able to come to Hammond, I also offer online coaching as well. So I am a total fitness coach. I do offer all Beachbody products. If you're interested in getting more information about that, you can contact me via social media and we can get you connected with that. But ultimately, it's really a commitment of 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day, if you can commit to that, if you can commit to changing your eating habits, then you will truly see results, and they will be a lifetime result. Things that you'll see and be able to continue for a lifetime. It's not a diet. It's not something that you're going to have to completely restrict yourself to for an extended period of time. And then at the end of it, you're wondering, what do I do after this? It's really a lifetime change.
Absolutely. And so the person who gets, who wins for the Empower Her, what do they get with the fitness aspect?
With the fitness aspect, they get 2 sessions with me, and their first session will include a fitness assessment. I'll sit down with them and I'll talk to them about kind of what their eating habits look like right now, their current fitness level, and then we'll figure out kind of what they like to do, whether they like to, if they like boxing, if they like dancing, if they like cycling, step aerobics, different things like that. And then they'll get 2 sessions where they get to work out with me.
Okay, awesome. They get quite a bit, and that's going to be awesome. Well, when I win, I'll see you. I may very well be the one that wins. Yep. But yeah, awesome. So you've given us your contact information, and so it's so, like you stated, it's a mindset. You have to get it in your mind that you want to do it, and just got to do it. Like you stated, the greatest motivation is when that zipper don't pull out.
Yeah.
That's the greatest motivation to get it done. I'm not going another size higher. That's right. All right. So Cortney, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna work out so you can fit my clothes to fit right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Ebony. So we're gonna move right along. Victoria. I know Victoria is here. Victoria, you gonna take her in the seat? You're gonna get in the seat, Victoria. She's a hairstylist, and we want to hear from her. She does a great job with hair. I thought she was in, I'm not sure where she is, but okay, when she come in, y'all let me know, okay? Because I wanted to give her an opportunity to talk. I don't really want her to put her, talk down at the, with the comments, okay? So, let's see, Tomyria with Captured Photography. Let's hear from you. How did you get started with taking pictures? Being a photographer, and I need to say there's an art to this, right? I'm not supposed to say just taking pictures, right? I'm supposed to say like photography.
My perspective is it's all about the eye. Anybody can take a picture. It's not necessarily about your camera, because even our iPhones take good pictures, but it's about what you see through the lens and being able to capture that. So I think growing up, I saw my uncle always taking pictures in my family, and I think I kind of gravitated to it, and it was just a passion. And then in 2011, I took a step and just started with taking pictures of my friends and family, and then it kind of grew into a business.
Okay, awesome. And so you've been doing photography for how long?
3 years now, 12, 13.
You do a phenomenal job. She does a phenomenal job. She's so creative. One day she had me on the railroad tracks. I kind of questioned it, but I got on them. And
I love for people to be brave, because I
was very brave.
Yeah,
I was very brave. I know we have Milo. Milo wants to get in on the seat. Yay! We're gonna see Milo. Give me one moment, Milo. What I'm trying to identify is my ladies that's a part of this entire panel. I really want them to make sure they get in. But Milo, stay right there. I'm gonna let you in, and you can ask your questions. You talk to the girls. But so Tomyria, is there? Like you said, it's all about the eye. So what is a no-no when it comes to pictures? Posting pictures. Well, we know already what's a no-no.
Yeah.
But what's a no-no? Like,
it's important, because the right pose can make you look a certain way, which I think speaks to what I plan to empower the woman with, that we choose, which is perspective. It's about how you see yourself. And even with the picture, the final product, Chantay, which she's empowering them with beauty, and you are beautiful inside and out. And once that's captured, it's just about the perspective and how you see yourself. But as it relates to the pose, I mean, you can stand a certain way. You know yourself, even with taking pictures, you turn a certain way and it makes you look slim. Right. It makes you look slimmer. So yeah, basically. So
yeah, you take those legs and you cross them so it looks skinny.
Right.
right? That's how you do that. Okay.
So that's important. How you pose.
Right. But like you said, it's all about how you feel. You know, you could look confident in your pictures, you know, because it's all about how you feel and what you project. So that's very, very key. Okay, so how do we, if someone wanted to call you for services, to get you out for a photo shoot, of that nature, and then let's talk about just quickly a photo shoot. You know, how many outfits you need for a photo shoot? Like, what if somebody going to take, like, would you literally let somebody take like about 10 to 20 changes of clothes in a photo shoot?
You answered that question. You know me. If it's going well, I can stay in it. As long as the lighting is good, I'll keep going and going. And I don't really like to limit people. And I know eventually, and I'm speaking to that, eventually I'll have to get to a point where I have to be on the time schedule. But right now I'm in a phase where I want the client to be satisfied. So I'm not focused on the time as much as I am focusing on capturing their vision or whatever they would like to see captured. So I don't say you can only have so many outfits. Really people change as often, maybe 2 or 3 at the most, but there's no limit.
Good. Right. Photo shoots are fun.
They are.
They're fun. They are fun. Sometimes you even have to discipline other people's children in the midst of a photo shoot. Remember that time we had to discipline a little boy? You are disciplining other people's children while you taking the pictures. Lord have mercy. But it was fun. It was fun. He'll never forget me.
Right.
Okay, well, thank you, Tomyria. Awesome. Thank you for your vision. And you already stated how people can get in touch with you, which is great because you're on Instagram, all these social medias.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. There's a link in my bio. There's a link in my bio on Instagram, and I have a Facebook page, which it's at Captured Moments with the K, and that's my daughter's initials. That's why I chose the K instead of a C. So it's I'm typing it now. Captured, KAPTURED Moments on Facebook.
Okay, awesome. All right, thank you. You got it. You can make sure you type it in. Okay, so now let's move along with Milo, awesome photographer, very fun, and lets you be creative. Absolutely, she is. She's phenomenal.
Thanks.
All right, so and let's see. Okay, so let's move with Chantay. Come on, Chantay. Talk to me about the smoky eyes. Well, yeah, I know about the smoky eyes. Stop behind there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we know Chantay is with Chantay the Glam God. So I want her to talk about what she does. What made you get into makeup?
Okay, so I have really older parents. My parents are much older than most people's parents my age. So growing up, they never let me wear makeup. They never let me wear eyeshadow, lipstick, none of that. So as I got older, when I became a senior in high school is exactly when I actually started doing it. I did my own makeup for my prom with one brush that I still have today, and that was it. And so after that, I went to college or whatever, and then I just started growing more and more into it. My sorority sisters, my line sisters were my first clients that I ever had, and they let me do makeup. I had 2 brushes, 3 eyeshadows, 1 lipstick, and we would just rotate. So now it's just something that I just love. I just live and breathe it every day.
Wow.
Really.
So you're when you can't go in the mall or anywhere without leaving out with something. A lipstick.
No. Most days, some days, Saturdays, you'll catch me with just chapstick, and I love chapstick, so I have a bunch of them. So that's the most you'll catch me without. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. But no, I'm talking about not wearing. I'm talking about buying.
Oh no! Everywhere I go, I buy something. Even if it's a towel or just a soap. It's all I buy something. At least 3-4 times a day, I buy something, and it's a stronghold. I'm praying about that. I counted. I have 33 nude lipsticks. They all seem to be the same color.
Oh wow,
they're different.
But I think they're all different. So my New Year's resolution: I'm not buying any more nude lipsticks this year.
Okay. I want you to speak to this eyebrow maniac. eyebrow phenomenon.
Brows to me,
what's the no-nos with them eyebrows?
Black. Black is a no-no. Nobody's eyebrows are black besides an Eskimo. So you never need black eyebrows ever. So, you know, a brown is great. You know, I don't like a lot like the strong boxes. You know, like they look like a box, like they squared up here. You know, the eyebrow rises right here, and it should end right here where your where this is. That's where your eyebrow should end. It shouldn't be over here. It shouldn't be over there. No.
Shouldn't be to your ears.
Right. So it rises.
Look, Lauren say that again, please. Lauren, y'all know Lauren, right? Twilight Teen Ministry. Lauren said, say that again, so them girls won't be walking out here with that.
Yes, right. And I mean, all kinds of tricks. No, I like to wear a lot of makeup, but I still like it to look like. I still want to look like Chantay. I don't want to look like somebody else. I want to look like myself.
Because all it takes is one time to go like that, and you got
You mess it up.
Don't talk about somebody lay hands on you at church.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Like you just want to lick your finger and wipe it off. Too much. So.
Right. That's a good point.
About the smoky eye thing, so I wanted to talk about that because a lot of people ask. Like the smoky eye is not the colors; it's just the technique. So it's just blending, blend, like literally until your arm hurts. Just blend forever. Like that's when you know you blended enough.
But how dark is too dark?
See, there definitely is too dark for me. Like I mean, I believe in makeup should be age appropriate too. No tea, no shade to you, Elder Borneo, but I wouldn't put you like on a whole black eye. I wouldn't wear that. But some people, we'll talk about that. That's a whole other show, a whole other
We're gonna put Milo in, but Milo did have a question. Milo, if I answer this question, I still want you in my chair, okay? All right. So, but a question she had was, how do you choose the correct concealer or the brow shade?
Okay, so depending on what your natural brow color is. So if I wanted to get like a brow color for like someone much lighter than me, because I mean, if you're really, really fair skinned, like this color, we can't possibly have the same brows. So depending on the color of your natural brow is the color that you should be purchasing. So like that red, nobody's eyebrows are red. Nobody's eyebrows are red. So, and like, they have taupe. Taupe is for more, of the Caucasian.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right, cool.
I have a question.
So how do we get some tips from you, or how do we get in touch with you to like, because you do photo shoots and stuff, and you do all kind of different weddings and everything, right? Any kind of
right.
All right. How do we get in touch with you?
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram and type it in. I am Queen Tay, right? Or you can follow me on Snapchat, but I don't know my name on Snapchat. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna put it down here, whatever. So the thing about it is, I'm working on this whole website thing because I'm horrible at taking pictures of my clients. Like when I get there, like my first thing is work. Like I don't even think about it, but I'm working on it. I have some, but I'm like Erykah Badu, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff. So I don't just want it out there for any and everybody.
Gotcha.
I'm working on that.
Okay, all right, yeah. Keep working.
This is my best advertisement is myself.
Absolutely. So you mean to tell me though, every time you walk outside your house, you're supposed to have makeup on?
No.
I can look natural?
No, I'm not that shallow.
Okay. So, but we can look natural and still yet look beautiful.
I mean, like in the mornings for work, that's like 10 minutes for me. But for the real true beat down, I don't need a good hour.
Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna let you go. Let's talk about them eyelashes. Because sometimes some people eyelashes don't be secure.
Oh,
and it's almost off.
Yeah.
Talk to that.
So they have the individual ones, the ones look like caterpillars on your eyes. Those ones like it's like a whole caterpillar. It's like a caterpillar sitting right there on your eyes. So no to those. No to those. But I actually like the eyelashes that you find at your local beauty supply store. But you got to find the ones that have the clear band on them, because some of them have black bands. And those are ones that kind of sit on your eye. You get the ones with the clear band, the clear part blends into your eye. So as far as the glue goes, you buy the glue that goes with. I never use the glue that comes with it because that's not good enough. So you always buy another kind of glue. You buy an eyelash adhesive glue. Duo is good.
You don't use no track glue.
That's
ratchet to the third power.
I use track glue.
No, because you use track glue. You got me tongue twisted because that track glue ain't no joke. I'll never use that.
Have you ever used it?
Somebody used it on my eyes and I didn't know they.
I mean, I went for the whole bunch on. Like, really, it's just a little bit. It really is just a little bit. I promise. But for people who are scared of track glue, I use Duo. DUO. You do it goes on white and it dries clear.
All right, that sound about right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, you have some excellent tips. Yeah. We have all these people are cracking up and dying. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Now y'all be seeing people. You want to ask them what kind of glue do you have on your eye? First of all, what kind of lash?
That's what I want. What kind of lash is that?
But thank you all for making us beautiful. Now I don't wear the lashes unless it's like a special occasion. Because I want to try and I have some questions too, but other people might have questions. See, I got a lot of questions. So you're gonna have a little private session. So just get ready for my call, all right? Because I want to know about this, what type of mascara and all that stuff. Because I want the long ones, but I don't want to put them on my eyes. Right. All right. Well, thank you, Chantay. So you all can reach Chantay. We have our information that we listed below in the comments. Well, thank you, Chantay. Victoria, I know you came in, Tori.
She
I know Tori came in.
Invitation says waiting. It's waiting for you to accept.
Oh, I know Milo is saying wait for accept. Oh, I had another spot though. Okay, so let me get Milo. Milo, I'm gonna let you in, girl. But let me get Victoria in.
Yeah.
All right, let me get her in. That's Victoria. She's here. Wonderful.
She's here.
So I can't see Milo. Milo is dark, sweetie. You sleeping? The baby's sleeping. Okay, well, we can't see you, but we want to give the spotlight to Tori right now. So Victoria Smallwood, she's with Salon Vogue, does a great job with hair. She's going to talk to us about how she got started, about what she does, and then she's going to give us some tips, ladies, both natural, and I want you to speak to the other one too.
Okay. Hey everyone. I've been doing hair for approximately 10 years, 8 years legally. My grandmother
you gotta explain that for us, talk about some legally.
My grandmother did hair and my aunt also does hair. So it's kind of like a family thing. My dad used to cut hair. He was a barber for a couple of years. So it's just kind of a family thing and I love doing hair. But you said you want me to talk a little bit about natural hair?
Well, no, whatever you want to talk about. Some people may have some questions. I mean, you do all. What types of hair have you come in contact with, Lord?
I do any and every type of hair, but lately my clientele is 80% natural and about 20% relaxed, although we are not anti-relaxer, but we do aim for healthier hair, which is if it's relaxer free or if it's natural hair. It depends on the person and their preference, but everybody cannot go without a relaxer, although some people can go like maybe once a quarter or once every 10 weeks, but nobody needs a relaxer every month. Nobody needs a relaxer every 6 weeks. No one needs a relaxer around their edges more than they need it in the inside of their hair. I meet so many people on a daily basis that relax their hair every month. And these people are more prone to balding, female pattern balding, and thinning.
Mm-hmm.
More so than people who are relaxed free.
Okay. Milo.
Huh?
So 1 second, Tori. I think we're hearing feedback from you, Milo. You can put it on mute if you want to until we're ready for you. Okay, I think she pressed it. Look, Ebony gave her a little hand clap.
Oh.
I said, oh. Okay. So yeah, so we want to get back to Tori. Go ahead, Tori.
Okay. And also what I see a lot of that I do not like is a lot of guests putting their own chemicals in their hair. Mm-hmm. There's no way you can give yourself a relaxer if you cannot see the back of your head. It's no way you will not know if you are overlapping the relaxer on previously relaxed hair, which causes the hair to be overprocessed and which is going to eventually lead to some type of thinning or breaking. And anyone that has a relaxer should not have any type of permanent color on their hair. Mm-hmm. You can have the relaxer with no color or demi color, or you can have no relaxer with permanent color on highlights. But it strictly says in our handbook and what they teach us is that do not do 2 chemicals at one time on any hair. So I come across a lot of people who have had a relaxer and have had someone do their relaxer, and they'll say, oh, well, she broke my hair off. Well, no, she didn't break your hair off. The relaxer and the color possibly broke your hair off. And people ask for stuff that they don't know will be harmful to their hair. And some stylists give it to them, knowing that it will be harmful to their hair. But I let them sign something saying that they know that it will be harmful to their hair. And if they still want it, going on my judgment, I may or may not give it to them depending on like the integrity of their hair. But 9 times out of 10, if you have any type of chemical on your hair, you will not receive a color service.
So when you give that level of consultation, how much backlash do you get?
A lot. I get a lot, but I've also seen a lot of people go somewhere else and get their hair colored and then come back and have me treat their hair and grow their hair back.
Wow, yeah. That's interesting. I see Latrell made a comment. She said it's so true. That's why she stopped letting her, like getting her hair relaxed. She said she stopped perming. Yeah. So and it does allow your hair, like you said, breathe, because your hair is a living organism.
It is. If you ever seen the movie Good Hair with Chris Rock,
I did.
Sodium hydroxide is the main ingredient in a relaxer, and he took a can and put it in sodium hydroxide for 5 minutes. And when he lifted the can up out of the sodium hydroxide, it was nothing. It had diminished in 5 minutes. So if it did that to aluminum in 5 minutes, what is it doing to your scalp over 15, 20 minutes?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So true. So how do so even as it relates, let's speak to the other aspect of it. We have some individuals that love to wear their tracks in their hair. How long should tracks be placed in the hair and all that kind of stuff? And then also speak to the fact of damage that may be caused by the length of time it being in there.
As far as a sewing, I would say no longer than 3 months, and 3 months will be pushing it. Binding, which is glued in, no longer than 2 weeks. And they also have the double stick adhesives. I say no longer than a month.
What's a double stick adhesive?
It's like it's a track, but it has tape on it, and it sticks to your hair. It sticks to your hair. It's kind of like it has a little light that goes with it.
A little light. What they have that goes
on the hair. Oh, there she goes.
Philo, can you see us? Stop. Okay, now the spot. Let's turn there. welcome, Milo. We're gonna get to you in a moment. Okay, so
yeah, it's another form of binding that's less damaging to than the glue, but it's anything temporarily in your hair can be damaging over an amount of time. Too much of anything is not good for your hair.
Right. Absolutely. Okay, so how do we get in touch with you, Victoria?
On Facebook at Victoria Williams Smallwood, and on Instagram at Touched by Tori, Torie. And I'm going to change this Twitter name. This is just something that I did right quick so that I can get on here. I had no Twitter, so I had no idea. I was like, why wouldn't it let me log in? But I had to make a Twitter.
Okay, all right, with all those digits.
I'm gonna change that.
Okay, all right, yeah, definitely. Okay, well, thank you for coming on and sharing with us. Like I stated, you do a fantabulous job like several of the individuals that I've seen. And so I'm just excited about y'all future. Some great things gonna manifest. So where's Jasmine? Did she ever get in? Jasmine get in?
She's at work.
She's at work? Okay. Well, I just wanted to give her a shout out. She's not here, but she has to beat my skip. Beat by Skip. And that's her makeup. She's a makeup artist. Okay, so all of you guys who have chimed in, of course, we got Milo. She's the brave soul that has kind of come in the chair. And so she may want to speak to, ask a question to any, one of these panelists, any one of these ladies. But those of you that are in our comment zone, we want you to send a comment and to share, okay? And then we're going to get ready to actually shut down in a few, all right? So the Milo, what questions did you have for these awesome women?
Well, first of all, I didn't know I was going to be on camera.
Oh, but what did you do with your camera?
I don't know. And then I was like, oh my God.
We saw you. It's too late.
It is. But hi.
We don't like the black screen. But go ahead. We're going to let you slide this time.
Thanks. But
you didn't know you was going to be on camera?
No, I didn't know this. I was going to be in the,
Oh, you just thought you was just going to be on the seat. Isn't that funny? Everybody give Milo some hand claps because she was going to be on the camera. Surprise! You are. Okay, so what's your question?
So, as you can tell, I'm right now, and some have tips, but my main question was the contouring. I still have problems with the highlighting and contouring and how you do all of that. So, do you have any tips, Chantay, about that? Or what to do? Or
okay, so the highlighting, it's like, I would say to stick with colors that are closer to your skin. So your highlighting is 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. So
I don't know. I'm hearing some feedback.
If someone, I would suggest 1 shade up. One shade up from your natural skin tone. That way it's not too bright. You ever see it when it's too bright? And it's like, come down a little bit. So I like to make a triangle, like an upside down triangle, right up under here. And then I kind of bridge my nose. And I put a little sunflower, like weed type chick plant on my forehead. And then just a circle on the bottom. And then I blend that out. Those beauty blenders, that's the orange. I'm gonna text you the name of it. I can't think of the name. But they have a really good one. They have a flat side and a pointed side. So you can like switch it. And it gets the pointed side gets right in the corners, you blend all that out. And then whenever you use a liquid, you have to set it with a powder. So you know how they have like the banana powder, the setting powder, and all that kind of stuff. So you have to set it with the powder and let it. And then I like to go over it with my own skin tone foundation just to like set it all together. So that it doesn't look like it's, But YouTube is really saving people, YouTube is really saving a lot of people.
In the mornings, like up is nice. Mornings, and then like midday, it's like not there. Like, even and I know milk of magnesia be a primer, but
you can't put magnesia on your skin every day. So I only use that like when it's something big when I'm gonna be out all night. So everyday primer, like NYX has a good called the Shine Killer or something like that. That's really good. That's one that I use every day. So that's really good. But if you put enough makeup on, then it should be on.
Okay.
Are you using a liquid or a powder?
I'm mainly concealer.
Oh well, concealer is not makeup, so that's good.
That's why.
It's not there in the afternoon, yeah. Concealer, there to conceal, all the stuff that you don't want people to see or whatever.
Because I don't want to have too much makeup on, but I want it to be covered, so that's why I just use the concealer.
So you use the concealer, you go over it with the powder?
Sometimes.
She doesn't all the time. Right. You have to get the total the total like rundown on what to do and keep and put your systems in place, because you missing the systems, funny. That's why you got oil. That's why you got stuff running. You know. So what Chantay is telling you, there is a system, baby, to the beauty. Yeah. All right.
On YouTube, it's saving a lot of people. It's got a lot of fly-by-night makeup artists coming up. YouTube is really doing it for everybody.
It's good.
YouTube is good. Now, I don't believe that you can watch YouTube videos and now you're a makeup artist. I don't believe that, but I believe that it will help people. I mean, I watch YouTube videos, so.
Right. Yeah. All right, you guys. So this was awesome. Any other questions, you guys? Any other questions? Let's see. I have a question for Tori. Is it possible to wash your hair too much? She has natural hair.
I think I know who she is. Is that Trail?
Yeah. Trail.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can wash your hair too much. I would suggest, being that you're natural and you have really full hair, I would suggest shampooing it once a week, but you can do a co-wash maybe every other day. But you never want to shampoo your hair every day. You don't even want to wet your hair every day. You can saturate it with like a leave-in conditioner followed by a cream moisturizer, but do not wash your hair every day. It'll dry it out, make it hard, like the feeling will resemble something like a Brillo pad.
Wow.
Interesting. She said, okay. Everybody's acting like, for real. She say, for real.
I have a question for Tori too.
You have a question? Tay has a question too.
No, I just want to know, like, do people come to you and like they're natural and you like recommend a perm? Like,
it's true.
Like some people, not
there are some people that is hair is in a natural state that I wish they would get a relaxer, but it's not up to me to. I cannot make them get a relaxer, but there are some people that I think should have a relaxer, or maybe like a texturizer just to make their hair more manageable. But for those people, we recommend like a daily treatment to try to soften their hair as much as possible. But I would never recommend a relaxer to someone who is natural. No.
Gotcha. And what Trell says is, I think it's because they don't know how to take care of their hair. And like you said,
there are so many people that have no idea how to take care of their natural hair.
They think it's just supposed to be natural. Don't do nothing.
Yep. Get up natural, not nappy.
Yeah,
natural, not nappy.
That's good.
Speaking of, I think we might have a natural hair expo soon.
Y'all need to do that.
Yeah.
And that natural, not nappy, that's a good little slogan.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get a t-shirt that say natural, not nappy.
I don't know about that now. I ain't going to be there to back you up. I'm not going to be there to back you up. Okay, so awesome. So anybody else with any questions? Because we had good time, and normally our sessions are like 45 minutes, with maybe a 10-minute Q&A. So we on time, on target. So if there aren't any other questions, this was an excellent blab. As you all can see, this is one of our platforms that we're going to begin using. Not only give beauty tips to ladies, but we're going to use this to talk about leadership, get people who are experts to really talk about things that are going to empower us and take our lives to the next level, make us look not only beautiful on the outside, but on the inside as well, having everything that we need to be successful. So this is 2016. I think you guys are doing a fabulous vision that you guys have. With that makeover, extreme makeover. I mean, is this something you guys can speak to? Is this just something that you guys do in the beginning of the year? Where is this organization or this particular collab going? What do you guys see this?
Courtney.
I'm just wondering if it's the beginning of the year kind of thing and then it's over, because I want to follow you guys. But if y'all tell me this is a wrap up, this is my makeover, then I'm cool with that.
Like every month. We're not going to be giving away stuff every month. We're not going to be giving away stuff every 2 months. But the next time we got the go-ahead from Lady A there to be a part of the women's conference. So we will be making someone over for CoverGirl Conference.
That would be excellent. That would be excellent. I think it's a grand vision. And I pray that God continues to bless each and every one of you in your businesses. You are doing a kingdom work in the marketplace. Be the example that God has called you guys to be. Like I said, to see young, anointed, powerful women of God taking charge of their life. I mean, that's powerful. So I had to have y'all on my little blab. It's like my second one. I'm going to be doing some other ones and things of that nature. So I'm bringing y'all back to even talk areas and, what things are manifesting. If you got something coming up, we want to know. We want to support you and let the world know that they have some awesome African-American women doing some great things in their community and for other people. Okay, so I do want to thank you all for coming. I see, I don't know who's CMC. I'm not sure. Who?
Shalane.
Oh, Shalane, you need to change yours too. But anyway, hey, Shalane, welcome. So for those of you that came in like on the midway of our blab, we have recorded it. So you'll be able to go back and look at it. You can even tell other people. You could tweet it out, even, so that they can look at the replay and all that good stuff. And so, like I said, again, I want to thank all of you for tuning into our show, The Boss Books and Boutique Business Mixer. And so we will be back here on Friday. We're going to try to make it pretty standard so that you have other guests, like I said, dealing with other topics that I'm sure that will bless us as well. So once again, thank you guys so much for your time. And so you all have a blessed day. I do want to cover you all in prayer. I am a principled person and I am a woman of God. And I love, like I said, the power of prayer makes the difference. So we want to seal this in prayer. So let us pray. Father, we just thank you as always for your presence, God, that makes a difference in our lives. Thank you, God, that you have chosen us, God, and we haven't chosen ourselves. Father, I ask right now that you bless every one of these women, God, on this particular blab, Father. I ask right now, Lord, even if there are any males on, bless them. Father, I pray for their homes right now. I pray that it will prosper, God, that there was no lack in their homes, Lord. I pray that you will send clients to them, God, from the north, the south, the east, and the west, God. Thank you that their gifts are going to make room for them. Bring them before great people, Father God. Thank you that everything they touch in this season, it shall prosper. And as they cooperate with you, God, things are going to manifest. We speak the blessing of the Lord that maketh rich and add no sorrow over their lives now. And we declare it to be done. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 All right, you guys, good night. And you all have a blessed night. Bye now.
Good night. Thank you.
All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you all.